Hello and welcome to Wisdom's Peaceful Harmony. I'm Dr. Lynette Wiest, and in this video I'm going to talk about peace. And this video is one in a series of videos about peace. In this video, I'm specifically going to talk about two aspects of peace. Number one is that peace is unconditional, and number two is that peace is dependent on unconditional love. So first, I want to say a bit about unconditional love. Unconditional love is not dependent on others by virtue of being unconditional. Unconditional means that it does not require external conditions. Do not make your love conditional on other people's thoughts or words or behaviors, because if you do, your love is controlled by others, and so this makes it not yours. It's then an outcome of others and not an outcome of you. And that's not really love. Unconditional love helps you be free from the attitudes and fears that would interrupt your peace. It helps you be in harmony with others, no matter who they are. This opens the door for others to connect with you in who you are and what you're about. So don't focus on trying to get others to be different. Don't worry if they're unkind. Your peace is not dependent on who others are. Focus yourself and your ability to see and walk the unconditional path of your choosing. You can then reveal this peaceful path to others, and when they see it, they may want to walk it with you. Beware. When we are devalued or seen as foolish or misunderstood, we must not be pulled off track from our unconditional walk in love's peaceful power. Be humble enough to be misunderstood, and that's difficult. If we allow pride or arrogance to fuel us, though, thinking others have to accept us as we are, then we're setting ourselves up to judge, blame, and resent others when they don't accept us. This is a futile feedback loop. It distances us from our internal peace, and it causes strife in our relationships. It can tempt us to see ourselves as apart from others, or like we don't even need to be in relationships. When we believe that we can accomplish something apart from ourselves, then we separate ourselves from peace. In community, you want to be sure to assert the truth of who you are, set loving boundaries, and then find a way to be in harmony with others. We are in community, and we can each be peaceful. And there is a video on the playlist about assertiveness, and I will be doing a video about creating loving boundaries. So be sure to subscribe if you want to see these other videos. So here's a metaphorical example of this unconditional love and unconditional peace. No matter how healthy or not a body is, healthy lungs can breathe in air. And this air supports and nourishes the body. So no matter how healthy or toxic the body of your community may seem, you are like the lungs, breathing in peace. And as we breathe peace into ourselves, we nourish the body of community that we're a part of. We have to work from the inside out, allowing unconditional love to create unconditional peace and flow from each of us into the whole body of life. So focus and direct your mind and your heart towards peaceful love without any fear. Don't focus on what's toxic to you. Don't sacrifice your peace by judging or resenting. Be refreshed and challenged. Move past any illusion that you're alone or not connected, because you're a really important part of the whole body. So move past fear. Look for the possibilities. Look for all possibilities. Act, relate, and walk in the flow of unconditional peace and love, because you are so important. Unconditional love requires responsibility. It energizes us to expose the peace we're given. We must act justly, have honest hearts, and be honest with ourselves and others. Now, peaceful love must be shared unconditionally in order to be increased. So expect to be misunderstood because this peace won't seem logical in our culture. Use unconditional love to forgive, to not be tied down to anything toxic. This brings you power. Walk humbly in this magnificent power. Be meek enough to know that the source of your strength is the unconditional love that you have for yourself and for others. Give unconditional love while never demanding it be earned or returned. We can even love those who hate us by letting go of all judgment. Your peace is not dependent on others. Have personal peace in your relationships, no matter the position of the other. Only unconditional, peaceful love has an accurate perspective to see love in each life, in each community, in each denomination, in each religion, in each culture, and in each country, in each everything. If we're going to share unconditional peace, meeting people where they are, we can't demand that they be somewhere else. As we accept ourselves and others, we and they are free to change and grow in love's strength. So remember that each something is a part of our one everything. And again, this video is one in a series of videos about peace. If you want to see more videos about relationships or family patterns, love, communication skills, and more, subscribe for free to be sure that you're notified about any of those videos, about the peace video series. And the subscribe button, I believe, is right over here. And then turn on your notification to be sure that you see them all. Welcome.